So hi guys, I'm a little bit crazy today. One of the persons watching the earlier stream about the fermented starry ray or skate talked about the Reykjavik Flea Market, and it's just behind me. And as I'm missing one almond gift, so we have this tradition of eating this rice porridge. We're gonna have it for noon tomorrow, but there's a tradition of eating this sometimes before Christmas dinner. Do you see the hot dog stand over there? Only one person in the queue. Maybe because I only had the fermented skate earlier, I will drop there. Who knows? But I'm gonna shop for an almond gift. I'm gonna check if I find something here in the flea market. I saw an ad from them that they are having a little bit of a Christmas spirit today. Usually this is only open on Saturdays and Sundays, but today it's open. Yeah, but it's a small flea market, and most of the things are closed right now. So I haven't even peeked inside myself. So they're changing it up a little bit. Usually there are more stalls open. I'll take a slower walk later on. I'm just gonna, unfortunately the food stalls are closed. I always bring my people here during the weekends for the food tour. We visit my friend over there, and we'll take a stroll here through. It's a little bit quiet. I want to take a peek here at the food market because I love it. I love my friend Siggy, who works at Dapla. See the yellow sign over there? We can check out a couple of things here. Yeah, I'm going crazy with this live stuff. It's so easy to do. Just go live, and I'm still figuring out a couple of things. So some Christmas stuff. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, we have masks on in places like this, but of course Iceland has a lot of space, so and we have a low spread of COVID infection right now. So but it's mandatory for most of the stores to have masks on. Thank you, Jean. Yeah, I have done all my Christmas preparations, so I'm pretty relaxed, fortunately. So that's the other entrance. It's just by the hot dog stand, actually, this place. Like I said, it's only open on Saturdays and Sundays, so most travelers don't have the opportunity of checking this out. So that's like a good. It's like the local beer that most people drink, and Viking is maybe the second one. And Kaldi is kind of the first microbrewery that started here in Iceland, 2006. Good is like our Budweiser, but just a little bit better. Kimberly asked, where is this market? It's just by the harbour. It's by a street called Tryggvagata. All kinds of antiques over here. Lisa asks if I made laufabrauð. No, unfortunately I was not. This was not a tradition that was rich in my part of the family, but I want to do it someday, but maybe later. So I was telling you earlier, I'm looking for an almond gift. So we have these almond porridges, rice porridges that we make for Christmas. It's a very traditional thing to have it. Some people have it like for lunch on Christmas Eve. Some people have it just before the Christmas dinner, but I think it's, it fills you really. It fills your stomach, so if you're gonna enjoy Christmas dinner, I prefer it like we are gonna have it for Christmas lunch. And then you put one almond, or in our case, because we have two boys, and now we're gonna have two of these almonds into the shit. Yeah, livestreama hérna?
Já, góður.
Gaman að sjá, sömuleiðis. So always somebody that you recognize over here. I'm a little bit of a book nerd, so I like to check out some books. As I told you earlier, we're a little bit crazy about books here in Iceland, especially around Christmas time. There's a tradition of giving each other books and receiving books and reading books, and we are just crazy about books. And there's a reason why we've been called the Saga Nation. A bit scary picture of Jesus. I would not like to have that in my room. Charlie. So haven't seen any proper gifts for my boys for some movies, maybe a cartoon or two, maybe. Yeah, so we put these almonds into the porridge, and we sneak them into the dishes of the boys, of course, and they are happy about so the winner who gets the almond gets the prize or gets a reward. Hi Susan, yeah, usually there's a great artist that does all kinds of artwork made of bones and stuff like that. He's situated over there, but unfortunately not today. This is, I think, just Elvis. They're just playing a record here, Liselotta. They're just playing a record here for the I think they're, according to the ad, there were supposed to be some Santas today and some, but at least they're hiding right now. So, collector's item, Alle Roots with 4 Christmas songs. Let's check it out. Lína Langsokkur, which is supposed like Pippi Langstrom. Grílu Gæla, which is basically the troll Grilla. And I'm a Santa, and Grílu Pop. A pop song about Grilla, the mother of the Santa Clauses. Grílu Pop. Well, this is one of my favorite artists actually in Iceland, called Bubbi. He traditionally has a concert on this day, 23rd of December. Live, and unfortunately, of course, because of COVID, it's not happening, but it's live on TV here, so you can buy a subscription to see him. And of course, I did that. So we're gonna watch him at 10 p.m. tonight. Watch him perform his best songs, and he's like the Bob Dylan of Iceland. So if you wanna check out some Icelandic music, I would strongly suggest for you to check out Bubbi. He's a Alison, gorgeous reindeer antler. Yeah, sometimes they have a beautiful artwork here. As I said, there are a couple of. There's an artist here that, several artists here that are selling their stuff here during the weekends. They've changed the place quite a bit since I came here last time. They are. This is the Reykjavik Flea Market, Elsie. Just a small flea market that's by the Reykjavik harbour, just by the hot dog stand actually. Unfortunately, it looks like many stalls have been closing here. Maybe it's some kind of a transition period or. So this cinnamon rolls over here are quite delicious, and this raisin cake over here called. And there we have the rye flat kaka over here. Flat kaka. And this is a special thing here. Christmas cake. It's a layered cake or lag kaka. This is quite a popular thing around Christmas time. And we are of course crazy about licorice, so we mix that into everything. So this is a licorice meringue. Karen, yes, Colaported, yes, it has changed massively. Yeah, I totally agree. It's under new ownership, and they've been changing up some stuff. And I'm a bit, a bit worried that about the place. Hopefully, it will keep on going, because my favorite food stalls are here for the weekend. When we do the Reykjavik food tour on weekends, I always try to bring people there and check out some sour whale blubber, and just to show people some traditional food that you can't see in regular in a regular store or grocery store. I wish there was more, like you know, some Icelandic artwork or something like that to show you, but unfortunately those stalls seem to be closed at the moment. Well, here we have some hand-knit sweaters. What? Margaret, já, lakrísinn bestur. Our licorice is, you know, is simply beautiful. I think it's we are one of the 3 countries in the world that combines chocolate and licorice together, for example. And it's a bit hard, one-handed. Pretty cool pattern. And how much are they now? Not sure. Hvað kostar lopapeysan núna?
Þessar eru svona í kringum 15.000.
Yeah, okay. So it's about 15,000 Icelandic kronas. So that's
Mjög gott.
yeah, about what's it? 120 US dollars. And 110 or 100 euros. That's a pretty good price today. Usually they would go for about 25,000 Icelandic kronas, I would say. So like yeah, it's a little bit slower than I thought it would be, but you know, it is what it is. COVID. So cheap sweaters from 4,000 Icelandic kronas. So that's really, really cheap. Yeah, it's second hand, so it's used, but still. Beautiful sweaters. We still have a couple of sweaters and wool caps and stuff like that left that my mother made. If you're interested in such things, like she just unpacked, I think 10 scarves. So I'll probably upload that after Christmas time, sometime when I have a bit more time. Here's a little bit of design. Icelandic raven. Nice pillows. A little bit of browsing for you guys. The where the almond gifts. Have you seen something like that the two boys, 2 and 5, would enjoy? Maybe something here. Not sure. I think I need to just. I think I'll go to the bookstore, check out something there. Daginn. Ert þú með eitthvað handunnið?
Já, vinkona minn með þetta.
Já, ok.
Hún hannar þetta allt saman hjá okkur.
Okay. So here is an artist called Sigrún, or the Rune of Victory, if we translate that. And here are some handmade items. So like a raven's claw. And goose claw. Yeah, raven. And we have some. Swan. Oh. A swan and a shirt of runes. This is something that some people don't know about the Old Norse calendar. So we have this like a monthly calendar. So basically like from middle of January to middle of February, for example, that's called Þorri. And then we have here we have Mörsugur. How much are the calendars? Hvað kostar það mikið?
Dóttir mín. Ég bara hérna. 4.250.
Hvað séu?
4.250.
Yeah. So maybe I'll.
Hún tekur alla myndirnar sjálf.
Okay, cool. And the artist takes all the photos herself here into the calendar. So all kinds of handcrafts made, and so she's using some of the Icelandic rune letters and the magic staves, and putting onto clothes. Steve, should I buy it for you and send it to you? The calendar? Regular Christmassy stuff that you can find anywhere else. Yeah, now that's a hat. True. So here we have a little bit of artwork. So these lava stones over here. It's obviously called the Hidden World. I think they have a Facebook page, and maybe you can order online. Okay.
Hello.
Can people order online from you?
Yes, they can, absolutely.
On
Either locally or shipped internationally.
okay. Do you have a Facebook page or what kind of?
I have Instagram,
Okay.
which is Hidden People Gem King, and
Can I put you in? Can I? I'm recording live.
Oh, hi. Yes, so
Hi there.
I have Hidden People Gem King, which is my Instagram.
Okay.
I'm going to take this off so we
No
are
problem.
socially distanced.
Yeah, no problem.
And the website is hidden.is. People can order online, either locally or internationally. Internationally, it's $10 shipping if it's under a kilo, which is most orders are.
Yeah. Okay. So hidden.is.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So something for you to think about, people. I have a company called Your Friend in Reykjavik. We do like walking tours and experiences in Reykjavik, and I just started out doing live streams because we are not doing much else here. You know, not a lot of travelers. So yeah, people are joining me and having fun, and I'm just showing them.
I do make most of the stuff myself
Okay.
that you can see. I mean, I don't make stainless steel Viking jewelry,
No.
but I make a lot of soap. I make jewelry from old kroner.
Yeah.
And some people pick a year, like my husband and I, we have key rings with our date of birth on them.
Okay.
75, and he's 67, so yeah, we have it together on a key ring, which is a nice kind of inexpensive gift.
Yeah.
And the necklaces and earrings as well. I mean, some of them have the Danish crown on them, so they go back before 1940.
1944. Yeah. So cool.
These are quite popular, the sheep candles.
Okay. So sheep candles.
Yes. I paint different faces on them. Some of them are winking.
Cool. So when did you move here?
5 years ago,
Okay.
to marry a local man.
Okay. Yeah, some people come to Iceland and they fall in love just not with nature, but also with the locals.
Yes.
Yeah, I see guys that you have seen the website, hidden.is, so check it out. Maybe
This is the latest of the trees.
these are the coins she was mentioning earlier. Like a coin necklace and coin keychains and all kinds of. So, sorry.
This is the latest of the trees. It's about weathering the hard times. I think it's pretty Icelandic in its design.
Yeah, it is.
I use wire that doesn't tarnish, so it will stay like this forever.
Okay.
And I think everyone will relate to the fact that the last year has presented some really difficult times for all of us.
Yeah.
And then some of them are just inspired by my garden.
Yeah. This is like a symbol for Tettareddast. You know, you can bend but never break. So. Takk fyrir.
Yes.
Bye. Bless. God bless.
Gaman að sjá þig.
Bless. So yeah guys, just a little bit of a peek, half an hour, how time flies. I'm gonna go to the bookstore and probably pick up a book or two. we are in trouble, because usually there's just one almond gift. You know, there's usually one almond in the porridge, and then you're just lucky if you're the person that gets the almond. But of course, with two boys, and it's a little bit tricky to if one gets the almond and the other doesn't. That would not be a popular thing. So that's a delicious hot dog stand over there. Yeah, so how did you like the peek at the flea market? I see Blake, wonderful, thank you. Angie, so fallegt. Yes, I really liked her artwork, the hidden Iceland thing. And yeah, it's not busy. It was not busy, but still. Shall I bring you into the bookstore with me? Some kind of recording going on over there. Not sure what's happening. Maybe a movie or what? Yeah, probably something of that regard. Okay, I'm gonna bring you into the bookstore. I have my mask on, so maybe some of you guys saw my video earlier, my live feed earlier, when I was talking about the Christmas ale, jólaölið. So this is it. So this is like I mentioned it on my Christmas walk, but just want to show you it again. So this is a combination of these two, malt and applesin soda. So I'm on the hunt for two almond gifts. As my two boys need to have. A little bit disconnected here because I'm inside. Maybe the 4G doesn't handle it. I'm thinking this book. How about that one? This is kind of like the origins of the 13 Sanas, because earlier they were sometimes more, sometimes they were just 9, sometimes they were 13, sometimes they were more. But this is like the book of poems written in 1932 that basically established the 13 Sanas that we have today. So I'm just going to show you. So like this is a poem about each Sana and what he did. The 9th was sausage swiper, tricky and quick. He climbed up to the roof, and that's where he nicked. On a kitchen beam he sat in smoke and tar and ate there a sausage, which was lovely. Or yeah, this is a rough translation. Sorry about that. Quick. But I think I want this book actually, because I own it in another, but I don't own it in this, so I'll bring this one also. Yes, I said earlier, we're crazy about books here, so of course. So what is this? So this is like a, sorry about that, I'm looking at what this is about. Yeah, so this is like a Christmas book based on you know, you need to help the Santas come into town and so forth. Maybe that would be great for my older one, but I'm not sure about the. We own this book. By the way, this is a great book for the kids. My boys love this, the 13 Santas. So it tells a little bit of a backstory of each Santa in a fun way, and also what they like to eat, and so it's like a ritual of telling when each Santa arrives and what he eats and how he enjoys. Alison, I have some Amazon ideas for you, Amazon links. So I think that's the best. I think easiest for you to get books. I'll send you some links. So that's a story about Grilla and why she became so nasty. This is probably a new one. So yeah, I think I'm not sure if the boys are going to be happy about this one. So, but this is going to strike a chord. Great, Susan. Hope you enjoy the Icelandic folk legends by Alda. Sophie, yes, Ragnar is pretty good. It's not my favorite, but he captures this dark atmosphere pretty well. I'm still debating what I should buy. If I should buy another thing, just to be sure. Bear with me. Sorry about that. I'm just I'm a little bit thinking here. Maybe there's more over here. Terence says he's been reading Ragnar and Arnaldur. Arnaldur is like the godfather of Icelandic crime novels. He's a good writer, but sometimes his books are a little bit slow. you get so this is in English. But this is on Amazon. I'll send you links, Alison, later on. Yeah, Halldór is of course like the legend. As you maybe heard in the comedy special of per capita, we have the most Nobel winners of all countries, and but the total was 1. Yeah, just browsing a little bit. Bear with me. Yeah, Sophie Arnaldur is like, he is usually the highest seller each year here in the. It's a big thing about who is the highest seller of books every week before Christmas, leading up to the Christmas time. Sorry for the quick turns. There's a little bit of people here, and I don't want to be in people's face. So that's Ragnar. If you haven't read this book, this is pretty fun. He takes some of the fun stories of the Norse mythology and retells them. Neil Gaiman. I'll send you a. So this is a 3-story like. So there are steps up. So now there are 4 stories of books here. Like I said, it's pretty full right now. That's Arnaldur. Yeah, we are. As I said earlier, and in the other, and that's Halldór Laxness, of course. Yeah, Sophie, you do. Check out that Neil Gaiman. I'll send you a link after the tour with a couple of more ideas. And here are some Viking books for those who like